Hello! Welcome to 2024. Today, it's my ins and my outs of 2024. This is mostly inspired by Emma Chamberlain, who I love. She did an episode on her podcast about this trend going on. I'll link it below if you want to give it a listen. Definitely worth it. But yeah, here's my first in. First in for 2024 is this. It's tea. Tea is back. Tea is an in for 2024. I have a really sensitive stomach. And I love coffee, don't get me wrong. Like coffee, the taste of coffee, waking up to coffee, brewed coffee, I love coffee. But it really upsets my stomach. Again, I have a sensitive stomach and it doesn't make me feel good. I almost have to go to the bathroom like immediately after. It's not great. When I was in high school, I used to be an avid tea drinker and I have recently picked it back up and I've kind of dropped coffee. I can't remember the last time I've drank coffee. Sometimes I will drink coffee, but like, it's an out. It's an out. If you're interested in the tea life, I have a tea chest thing with tea in there. And the new development is this, one of these. This is a loose leaf tea thing, and basically you put some loose leaf tea in here and then you put it in the But yeah, the first in for 2024 is tea. Coffee is an out for me. Sorry, guys. Okay, next. Here's an out for 2024. Endless binge scrolling, doing things on your phone. This one might just be for me, but it's an out. It's an out. When you're on your phone, even if you're trying to do something productive, it is so easy to go ahead and open Instagram, open TikTok, open Snapchat, whatever it is that you use, and just start scrolling. Or get interrupted by a notification, somebody sent you something, somebody, texted you, whatever it is, and before you know it, you're back on those apps, you're scrolling, whatever, and it's not pretty, it's not great. And our default thing that a lot of us do when we're out and about and don't know what to do with ourselves, or what to do with our body, is we just pull out our phone. I think we should make a conscious effort to use our phones less. But I have an in that corresponds with this one. And it is doing more I just dropped my phone. It is doing more things on the computer. Less things on your phone, more things on the computer. Whether it be a laptop or a desktop computer. Do more things on the desktop. Here's why. I feel like when I'm on my computer, I'm productive. Even if I'm not doing something productive. If I am responding to a text I got, but I'm typing it and I'm doing it on my computer, the tactile feeling of the keys, the trackpad, I feel like I'm doing something productive. I feel like we all do. And it also makes you much more intentional about what you're doing when you're using a keyboard, because you don't have apps like Instagram, TikTok, and things distracting you. Even if you are interacting with those apps, most of the time it's on like the website version, so it's not super like addicting in the same way. Not to mention, you're probably not laying in your bed like sideways on your phone. You're probably sitting up somewhere, even if you're sitting in your bed, whatever, and you have your laptop or your computer. It's nice. It allows you to be much more intentional about what you're doing. I think an in for 2024, more time on the computer. Okay, another in, physical activity. All right, I know what you're saying. Elijah, I don't want to work out. I don't like working out. I don't like going to the gym. Okay, I understand. Here's what I mean. An in for 2024, do something physical. It could be anything. It could be going for a walk after dinner, outside maybe. It could be going roller skating. We went roller skating this year with some friends on New Year's Day, and I hope it's something we can do again because it was awesome. Everyone was out there, you're moving, you're kind of sweating a little bit, but having a good time. People are falling, laughing. It's fun. It's fun. It's an in. For me, the physical activity of choice is yoga. I'm in my yoga era, guys. I'm back in my yoga era. I've gone to a couple of classes in person and just done some videos online and stuff. Yoga with Adrian, the best. Back in my yoga phase. That's what it is. And that leads me to my next in, and that is hippie energy. Guys, hippie energy is in for 2024. Hippie energy is in. Ever tried kombucha? Ever drank kombucha? Look at this. It's good for you. It's got probiotics. This one is lemon ginger. They got all sorts of different flavors, all sorts of different kinds. You gotta try it, man. Kombucha's good. And look at all these plants back here. You see this? Look at all, these plants are in baskets. Just the other day, I repotted plants. I have so many plants. Me and Meg, We have so many plants. Go ahead, get yourself some plants. Repot some plants. Put them in nice artsy places. Liven up your space. Drink some kombucha. Go to yoga class. It ties in with the physical activity. Embrace it. Hippie energy. It's in. It's in. All right, I've got 2 outs for you and they go together. The first out is the grind. What is it with us and feeling like we have to go, do, check things off the list, get a million things done in a day to feel satisfied? I don't know about you, but that is the way that I have felt and continue to feel, and I'm working on it. In my head, ideally, I'm taking life and I'm taking things much more slowly, much more comfortably, and enjoying every second, every minute, every day for what it is, versus trying to say, okay, what's next and what can I accomplish and what can I do, go. So for me, 2024, the grind is out. The grind is out. It's an out. Okay, next one. Doing less things that I don't want to do. Now, I want to clarify, this is not doing more things that I want to do, but doing less things that I don't want to do. We all have things that we don't want to do that we have to do, whether it be like work or work. Those are things you have to do even if you don't necessarily want to do them. And I'm not referring to that. I am talking about the things that I don't have to do, that I don't want to do, that I do anyways. Whether it's going out with friends on a night that I really would prefer to stay in, or buying something that everybody else is buying that I don't feel like I really want, but everybody else is doing it. So I feel like there's a lot of different examples I could think of things that I do that I don't want to do. And I'm saying that's an out. We're done with that. 2024. No more. All right, time for our next in. Our next in for 2024 is this. Cookie dome. It is a dome with cookies in the dome. This is in 2024. Cookie dome is in. Listen, it adds a little touch to your kitchen, to your space. Maybe you don't have a kitchen of your own. Maybe it's in your bedroom. Maybe the cookie dome lives in your bedroom. It adds a nice little aesthetic touch, and at any time you can go ahead and just grab a sweet treat, okay? These are gluten-free red velvet cookies with white chocolate in them that Meg made, okay? Even if you don't like baking cookies, or if you don't know how to bake cookies, buy some cookies from the store. Buy some sweet treats that you like from the store, put them in the dome. Any kind of dome, okay, will work. Put it there. You have sweet treats at your disposal. It's a nice aesthetic touch to your space. Cookie domes, they're in for 2024. Trust. This one is both an out and an in. The out is wearing nice clothes every single day. So like feeling like you need to put together an outfit with some nice pants, a cute top, and maybe an overcoat, and you know, putting your hair nice and tidy and together and making yourself look good, just so that you can run to Target and then go grab a coffee at Starbucks on your way home. Like, do we really need to get dressed up for that? Do we really need to go through all that effort to get dressed up for that? I mean, I guess if it makes you feel good, if it makes you happy to do that, then sure, and I can understand that. But I think an in for 2024 is going out and doing errands or going to do things in like pajamas. Like grab a hoodie, put on some sweatpants, okay? Get your Crocs, throw them on, and go to Market Basket. Like, why not? Me and Meg did this around Christmas time. We went to Target in our literal pajamas, and it was great. And I did something similar last week after yoga class. I was like sweating and gross and disgusting, and I was like, oh, I should run home because I kind of look gross. But I feel really comfortable right now because I had just done yoga and I was wearing comfy clothes. And I was like, you know what? Screw it. Who cares? Let's go out and do it. And guys, it was great. Right now, one of my favorite hoodies has been this one from Ohms Auto. See this? Ohms Auto. Check out the back. Check out the back. This is from my friend's merch. Check out this collection. Link below. But anyways, grab yourself a nice comfy hoodie. This hoodie, again, this hoodie is hoodieing, okay? Hoodie, sweatpants, Crocs, comfy sneakers, whatever. Go do some errands. Get back to me and let me know how it felt, because I bet you're gonna love it. So, that's an in, an out and an in for 2024. My second to last in for this video is video games. Video games this year, for me, this one may just be for me. Video games this year are in. They're back. We're back in our gamer phase, okay? So listen, this coincides with the first one that I said, which is less time on my smartphone. Less time scrolling, having my brain flicking through TikTok to TikTok to TikTok super fast. It never really feels good for me. I always feel scrambled and kind of lost afterwards. But I don't like TVs and shows. I feel like I kind of get bored. I never really get invested into those stories. But one thing that I have loved growing up, and I've loved all my life, is video games. But in the last few years, as my usage on social media has increased, the time I've spent playing video games has sadly decreased. And recently, as I've kind of started to take time back from my phone, I've started diving into some good games again, man. And it feels so good. Most of the time when you're playing games, like, it's highly curated, long form, high quality entertainment. You know, this isn't just some quick garbage that you're feeding your brain. Most of the time, this is high quality entertainment. So one of my favorite games I've been playing through recently is called Baba Is You. It's a fantastic puzzler game, very clever, very cool. Another one that I've loved recently is, I don't know if it's gonna focus, but that is Cult of the Lamb. I love that game. It's been so much fun playing that back. I played it a couple years ago and I'm having fun with it again. And so yeah, it's been a really nice in. When I'm in bed, I can play video games and it won't keep me up in the same way that using my phone does. When I'm relaxing and I'm trying to, you know, maybe I'm stressed out, this can be a de-stressor instead of using my phone kind of tends to make me feel worse about things. So yeah, video games. If you are not much of a gamer, maybe try it out. Play something like Animal Crossing. Try out Stardew Valley. There's a bunch of good stuff out there. It's an in. Ooh, quick little in that I'm also thinking about, high quality forms of entertainment. Podcasts. Podcasts are an in. Again, Emma Chamberlain's, I'll link below. Rhett and Link's podcast, Biscuits, fantastic. I'll link it below. Podcasts. Another quick in. Okay, last one. My last one is both an out and an in. The out is being so aesthetic and curated and presentable on social media. I feel like in the last few years especially, but really since social media was created, more and more and more people have stopped sharing real life and have begun sharing more fabricated, put together things to make their image online appear a certain way. And me included. Thinking about my Instagram page from way back when I first got Instagram, I used to just post whatever I wanted. I'd take a cute photo of my dog and be like, post. Not a story, not a, you know, private story or close friends. Like, I just would post on Instagram because I liked it. And I was like, okay, post. I'd post like a screenshot of my home screen on my phone and be like, look at this cool setup I made. Post on Instagram, you know? Because that's just, you know, what a lot of us did. Like, we were just more vulnerable online. And now we are so caught up with being aesthetic and having everything match or having the vibes be there, making a good caption for a good post. Like, that sometimes can bring us happiness. It can bring us, you know, even a little bit of joy to look at your page and have it all look coordinating and all look nice. I mostly relate to that part. But I think for 2024, that's something I want to throw out. I want to throw it out. I feel like we've lost so much of the fun of social media. And so the in for this, the last in for 2024 is having fun with social media again. Posting things that bring you joy, that are fun. Even if it doesn't look super aesthetic or super clean, just having fun posting videos like this or, you know, random things on Instagram that I like instead of kind of the fake stuff. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm just kind of rambling, but hopefully you get the idea. That's my last in for now. Have fun on social media 2024. Let's go. Let's go. It's in. It's an in. All right. Thank you so much for watching this. I had so much fun making this video. Comment down below. I'll answer. If you want this hoodie, again, link is below. And yeah, listen to Emma Chamberlain's podcast. Bye. Okay, peace. That's it.